we all kind of grow up hearing about malaria being a big issue in Africa, but we don't really know that much about it. See, this is the thing that's like interesting about this particular cause, is it seems like such a tragedy that like there are people dying from something that is so easy to cure. So my name is Katharine McPhee. I'm here to talk about this organization called Malaria No More that I've been involved with for a couple of years. Well, I'm in Santa Monica today, and I'm interested to see young people be interested in different causes, and my particular cause with Malaria No More and this new campaign called The Power of One is really kind of such a simple campaign, but it's a really aggressive campaign. It's $1 saves one life. I think the reason why I felt, I don't know, inspired to work with this particular organization is because I like being a part of something that I can look back on in a couple of years and go, whew, remember when that existed? We overcame that. You know, we started working with Malaria No More. We took a trip we started in Ghana, and it was my first time in Africa. We started in Ghana and went to like a really tiny little village. But then after we went to Ghana, we went to Burkina Faso, and I finally got to see the school that was built. When I got to go to see where this little, these 3-pod schools with some toilets and a quad for these little preschoolers to play. And if I told you how much it cost to build it, you would just be like, what? You know, you'd be amazed. When you can put something so simply as the power of one, you know, you being able to contribute $1 to save one life for a person you don't even know. And important for people to have it put that way. It's like, wow, it's not that hard to make a small dent in a part of the world that you may not even necessarily have any connection with, but to just kind of like be able to feel like, wow, you know, I did something good today.
So what you were just talking about, you know, dealing with a cause that has a foreseeable end, what's the biggest obstacle right now for that to happen?
The biggest challenge right now is the education, getting the word out. Malaria No More has started a new campaign called The Power of One.
It's a tiny selfless act, but it gets us closer to a world where no child, no matter where they are, has to die from a curable disease. We have the solution. We are so close to winning. $1 at a time, one child at a time.
$1 equals 3 days of medical treatment and an entire lifetime for a child.
I mean, I learned that Malaria No More is not just about the deaths of children, but it's also contributes to the economic struggles that a lot of parents have. When we went, we were at that compound in Burkina Faso, the mothers who were there at the maternity ward with their babies on their backs, it was a bit chaotic for a moment. We had to kind of like tell them to, you know, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, we need to form a line. It was like we were giving out thousands of dollars.
What was it like after your trips to Africa? Because that's like a very educational trip. Did you see a change in yourself spiritually and emotionally?
That whole experience, it just kind of, it like stays with you. That you remember the people, how in so many ways they have a lot less than you do, but yet there's a joy and a peace that they have that a lot of us who have a lot more don't have, you know? Those kinds of things, like these kinds of experiences change you. The reality is that every year the rate of deaths of malaria is going down quite significantly too, and I think it has a lot to do with Malaria No More. I think what gets people to be interested in malaria is that it's the fact that it makes absolutely no sense for a disease that's curable and to have children still dying from it. This is all it is. This is an interesting, like, you think, wow, this saves a child's life. It's just when it's something like as simple as that, you're just like, wow, why can't we figure this out? And we can. When you have something in the palm of your hand that you can hold and give it to a child that takes it within 48 hours or something of having symptoms of malaria and can survive that, it seems so ridiculous that we can't prevent that from happening. If we could get school teachers, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and like whatever the different organizations are, there's all different kinds of high school clubs where people are doing bake sales for the power of, you know what I'm saying? It's like those kinds of things are so easy when it's put in this way. $1 saves one life.
Just a good thing to spread the word. So I'm gonna be telling my friends, and like the dollar, it's a dollar. Like that's a vending machine, Coca-Cola or something. So I'm gonna be spreading the word with my friends, and hopefully they take action.
I think my personal goal with my own charitable stuff that I try to do even outside of Malaria No More, with continuing to try and build schools and things like that, is trying to put things sort of simply for people, that we all kind of, no matter what age you are, or what background, you can make little important dents in the world for people who have less.
Through this campaign, we really can just better the world one child at a time.
Hi, I'm Katharine McPhee, and as an American actress and singer, I've had the opportunity to partner with Malaria No More on their mission to end malaria deaths. Now, we know malaria is still a really big problem, but through the Power of One campaign, individuals like you can make a huge impact. So please, join me, take action. It's as simple as donating $1 to treat a child with malaria. $1 given, one child saved. That's the Power of One.
Malaria No More, Power of One.